It's done. Another half marathon in my boots. It's the morning after, and I'm a little sore. My ankles are sore, my little toes sore, my quads are sore, everything's sore. I had the honor of starting the race with a bunch of soldiers from Fort Campbell. They were doing the full marathon, and the entire back of their shirts had a mile marker dedicated to different soldiers. It had their names listed to the miles that they were dedicating to them and the year of their death. And that really got me thinking and in a really spiritual place for rest of the run. And it's the most amazing thing to be around 30 or 40,000 people in one place. You look around and everybody has a story. Everybody has a story for being there. There are overweight people, there are really fit people, there are real young people, extremely old people. I remember on one of the sections where I was walking, there was this lady, and I don't even dare try to guess how old she was, but most of us are lucky enough to be able to walk like this. This poor woman's spine was completely bent over. That was her posture. And she walked 13.1 miles in that position. And I thought, wow, what an inspiration she is to everybody around her, her family, her friends, people like me who are seeing her for the first time, and how BS our excuses are. I mean, seriously, anybody can walk 13.1 miles. One of the soldiers from Fort Campbell had a prosthetic running leg. He went 26.2 miles. 26.2 on a prosthetic leg. It would have been so easy for him to say, you know what, I give up, I've lost my leg, you know, I cannot run 26.2 miles. He ran 26.2 miles. And he did it with the names of all of his friends that weren't so lucky. They're not here to run 26.2 miles. I bet their families wish they were here to do it. And then I met another incredible soldier along the way that I hoofed it. I wish I could remember the word that my son uses. But we put combat boots to pavement for a couple of miles together. And he was much older than me. He was in full combat fatigues, including combat boots. But the big difference between him and I was in basically the same boots. He had a 40-pound pack on his back. He walked 26.2 miles, not slowly. He walked 26.2 miles at a very brisk pace with a 40-pound pack on his back. And he was doing it in the honor of another soldier who had been a patient of St. Jude's Children's Hospital 5 years earlier. And he's out walking half marathons to raise money for St. Jude's Hospital. And he had come down to Nashville from Indianapolis. And it was just a really amazing day. And my kind of takeaway is that the number on the finishing clock does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. What matters is that you have the courage to show up, and it's the stories of the people that you meet along the way, and the things that you find out about yourself in the process of making it to the finish line. I don't even have words. It was the most amazing experience of my life. And these are the boots that got me across the finish line. And I would like to say that this is the reward, the trophy. Yes, it is the finisher medal, but the experience and the people that I met while walking, and seeing people tear up when they ask about why I was in the boots, and watching so many people come up to that soldier while I was talking to him and tell him thank you. That's the reward, not this. So, what are you afraid of doing? Why can't you go out and put 13.1 miles in? You don't have to run. You don't have to worry about the clock. Just go and do it and experience it. And I promise you, you will have the best time of your life.